Okay, so I am just now waking up. I am tired as hell. But today I'm going to be vlogging because I'm going to be going to a foster home. And I'm going to be donating a bunch of clothes, a bunch of PS4s, like shoes, just different things to the kids. I'm going to donate like a bunch of stuff to them. So I was just going to record it because I never really record any of the good things I do. And not only that, I really wanted to not only record it just to set some sort of positive energy in the air, but also to kind of influence other people to do it as well. I was actually going to start a movement called The Helping Hand where you guys like record you doing good things for people and kind of spread that positive energy. So I'm just gonna be vlogging it today in hopes that it'll make some people feel good. And I just really like doing good things for people. This is my first time ever doing this, so I never do this, but I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be starting a challenge. It's called the Helping Hand Challenge. And in this challenge, the way to participate in this challenge is basically whoever makes the most donations gets to meet me, spend a day with me, gets to go out to dinner with me, kick it with me, play video games, and get like a shout out and just something simple, and maybe even $1,000 reward. I'm considering it. I was told I shouldn't do a $1,000 reward, but I'll be considering it. But long story short, I'll fly you out, spend the day with you. You get what I'm saying? Be a part of the vlog. It'll be a cool reward. But basically, to participate, the one that wins is the one who documents and helps the most, not only homeless, but the most people in need. It can be any form of person in need, even if it's like going to a shelter or just even feeding the homeless. Whoever does the most good, whoever I see does the most, documents it all, sends it to me, and then I'm able to see it, will win the challenge. It's called the Helping Hand Challenge. Hashtag the Helping Hand Challenge.
Tonight, disturbing surveillance video showing the murder of South Florida rapper xxxtentacion and the moments leading up to it.
The 20-year-old was killed back in June, and 4 men have since been indicted.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love's so hard to find.
we got him.
Alright, bro, so today I was gonna make a video about why grapes are like the superior fruit, right? But then I realized one of the biggest news that's happening right now. And it's that the killers of xxxtentacion were sentenced to life in prison. Which, hooray, that's joyous news for all of us. X finally got his justice. We've been waiting for this day since 2018, bro. I've been wanting to make a video on X for the longest, but I didn't really know what to make it about. I was thinking of a tribute, like, on his birthday, like the one I did for Juice WRLD, but, yeah, that didn't really come out on his birthday. And then this happens. This is the perfect time to make a video on X. Because this is the justice that all X fans have been waiting for. This video might not be super long because I don't have a lot to say. But I remember the day I got the news that X passed. I was getting ready to go to music camp like the next day. I grabbed my phone, opened the Instagram, and saw R.I.P. X. Now, as usual, whenever you see something like that, you're thinking it's some sick joke that somebody's making. Like, throughout the 2018, 2019, it was a whole lot of dumb jokes of people just acting like somebody died, and you didn't know whether to believe it or not. So I quickly ran to Google, of course. And so I searched xxxtentacion. And, of course, all the results were dead. Is he dead? Or, you know, just asking questions of what happened. I scrolled through pages and pages and pages and articles. And it was so hard to actually believe that, damn, this man's actually gone now. It was the same way with Juice and any of the recent rappers that, you know, passed, which is, it's a sad truth of the current world that we're losing rappers left and right so fast to gun violence. We've lost Pop Smoke, PNB Rock, and Takeoff, you know, to gun violence. We've become so normalized to it now that when we see the news, we just take it at face value. It happened. But back in 2018, it wasn't like that. You know, it wasn't as common. So it was a hard hit to actually believe that X was killed. Not only was he killed, but it was out of pure greed. These three saw that this man had money and decided they wanted for themselves. While X was out trying to buy his motorcycle, they unfortunately came and took his life by shooting him in the head. And then went on to flex on video, you know, the money that they got, showing that these guys had no remorse whatsoever towards what they did. And them getting life in prison without any type of parole whatsoever is a joyous occasion for everyone. Everybody on Twitter, Instagram, the whole internet is celebrating that X finally got his justice. It's sad that we had to lose a legend like X. I have no doubt in my mind that he would have been huge right now if he was still alive. And even though X wasn't the perfect guy, he was still a troubled kid. He got in lots of trouble with the law, being in jail and all that stuff. But leading up to 2018, he was actually making an effort to change. Where in the earlier clip, he tried to invent the Helping Hand Challenge to encourage, you know, other people to donate and actually do good, even if, you know, there is a reward in it for some people, you know, because he said they would get to meet him, you know, play video games with him or whatever else. But he just wanted to put some positive energy and actually record some of the good things that he was doing to, you know, influence other people to do the same. We may never know if he was going to continue on this path, you know, with helping people and, you know, putting out good energy into the world, because his life was taken away from him abruptly by some greedy people. The love of money is the root of all evil. But damn, when justice comes and slap the shit out of them people, the world's gonna celebrate. Rest in peace, X.
Yeah. Hey, niggas be thinking they treacherous. Oh nah, nigga, you just reckless. That greed ain't gon' get you nowhere. When justice come, just be aware. Them niggas coming for your head. That gavel be hitting so hard, the verdict goes straight to your heart. Now take that life sentence, mark it down, cause you're never coming out. R.I.P. X, man. I'm glad you finally got your justice. Okay, she keep crying every single night. Day and night on my mind, please don't kill the vibe. Oh no, swear to God, I be in my mind. Swear I wouldn't